Welcome to today's episode of the Swiftie Lane, where we discuss you everything Taylor Swift. Please subscribe and turn your notifications on for your everyday Taylor Swift updates. Taylor Swift fans went wild tonight when Ed Sheeran made a surprise appearance at Wembley Stadium alongside the American pop star. The pair, who have been friends and collaborators for years, were greeted with cheers and roars from the 92,000-strong crowd in London. In a surprise song set that changes every time Swift performs, the singer-songwriters performed her song Everything Has Changed from her 2012 album Red, followed by Endgame from Reputation. The duo then performed an emotional acoustic version of Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud as bright green lights shone from the stadium. Before leaving the stage, Swift showered him with praise as she hugged him, calling him her second brother. She said, "Now he's the one who plays at Wembley every week. This is totally normal for him and he works so hard. He's probably very tired, but he wanted to play for you guys and he wanted to do this for all of you." The performance marks Swift's first return to London since the tragic knife attack in Southport and the cancellation of 3 shows in Vienna due to a failed terror attack. Swift's entourage said tonight's performance would be the toughest concert of her career after both incidents left her deeply shaken, leading many to speculate that her best friend Ed Sheeran, 33, would be by her side as a result. The American superstar made an emotional return in front of a crowd of 92,000, telling them, "We love you so much, London." She did not immediately speak about the horrific stabbing that occurred during Swift's dance class on July 29 and left 6-year-old B.B. King, 9-year-old Alice Da Silva Aguiar and 7-year-old Elsie Stancombe dead. After the tragedy, Swift said she was totally bewildered by the devastating attack. "The horror of yesterday's Southport attack is still hitting me and I'm in a state of complete shock," the 34-year-old singer said after the incident. "The loss of life and innocence and the horrific trauma inflicted on everyone who was there, the families and first responders. These were little kids going to dance class. I have no idea how to express my condolences to these families." Just days later, Swift had to cancel 3 shows in Vienna after police revealed that an ISIS terror attack had been thwarted. Ms. Swift has not commented publicly on the attempted attack, but a source said she was horrified. But tonight, the Queen of Pop returned triumphantly to the London stage for the final 5 European shows of her Oasis tour, which began last year. Cheering erupted from the stadium as the star launched into a 3-hour show that included 13 glittering costume changes. Fans, affectionately known as Swifties, flocked to the stadium eager to see the pop icon glittering in a variety of outfits. Among the many Swifties were celebrities such as Idris Elba and Amelia de Moldenberg. When asked if he was excited to be there, Elba responded, "Oh my God, yeah, I don't know," adding that his favorite song is London Boy. Her joyous return to the stage, which opened with Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, came after a tumultuous few weeks for the singer and her fanbase. In an emotional speech after a brutal summer, the star broke her silence by saying, "The way you welcome us. There are 92,000 of you here with your hands up and screaming the words. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. London, we love you so much," she added. "We know how much planning, energy and effort it takes to put on these shows, and we truly appreciate it." Later in the show, Swift appeared in a red-era outfit, wearing a t-shirt that read, "So much going on right now." The reference to her t-shirt is often picked up on by fans. During her hit song 22, Swift gave a black hat to a blonde girl wearing a light blue sweater who sang along to the lyrics. They embraced for a few seconds before Swift handed her the hat. But Swifties in London insisted they felt safe because of the iron ring around the stadium and hundreds of yellow-jacketed security guards on duty. The Metropolitan Police also reassured the public that they were fully prepared for the 5 concerts next week and were conducting additional ticket checks. Police also prevented fans from gathering outside the stadium to listen to the music, often referred to as tailgating, and evicted people without tickets. About 90,000 fans dressed in glittering, themed costumes will pack the venue each night. "I'm glad to hear security has been beefed up after Vienna," said Bertie MacArthur, a 23-year-old student. "In the back of my mind, I'm still nervous, but there are a lot of people here to make sure I'm safe." Sophie Hutton, who has been hospitalized at Great Ormond Street Hospital for 72 days with cancer, said she can't wait to see Swift perform tonight. The schoolgirl from Sutton, who is still recovering, said, "They just called us up and said would Sophie like to go, and I was like, yes. I won a Taylor Swift coloring book and we have been wanting to go ever since. Being in Great Ormond Street, it was quite scary, and what got me through was coloring." Her mother, Angela Hutton, called her daughter super brave and said, "This is the best first place to go when you're out of hospital. It's absolutely fantastic." Another heartwarming moment caught on camera showed a police officer trading bracelets with a young Swiftie. The little girl, wearing a pink princess dress, was seen handing over a pink bracelet to the female officer, while the cop in return tied another bracelet onto the youngster's arm. Trading friendship bracelets at Swift's concerts has become a ritual with fans since the Eras tour kicked off in Arizona last year, with Swifties spending hours making the beaded bands. Idris Elba was amongst those trading friendship bands. Elba, who has not admitted to being a full-fledged Swiftie, then exchanged bracelets with another fan, Nottingham University student Sienna Lorenz, 19. "I gave her a London Boy bracelet, but it broke when I touched it, so I gave her a style bracelet and she said thank you," Lorenz said. American fashion designer Erin Robertson, who won the TV show Project Runway in 2016, also attended the concert. Fashion brand owner Erin said she spent 3 days making a special outfit for her fiancé, former U.S. soccer player Stephanie McCaffrey, 31. The top was pink and orange and made entirely of Swift's friendship bracelets, including letters and colorful beads, and was eventually turned into a halter neckline. "The thing that made the top was inspired by the man's lyrics and the friendship bracelets that people were making," Robertson said. 4 siblings traveled from all over the world to see Swift's show tonight. Kiki Heath, 34, is from Canada. Student Bailey Heath, 23, is from Bristol. Indy Heath, 36, is from Surrey. And China Heath, 26, is from Budapest. "When the doors open, I'll sprint," Indy said, adding, "I'll run as fast as I can." The first in line arrived at 11 a.m. on Wednesday to try to get the best seats in the stadium. Coco, 19, said her first Swift concert has already been really fun, adding that the atmosphere was really good, with fans making friendship bracelets together. "We wanted to get there as early as possible and be first on the line so we could have the best views and the most space," said a teenager from Surrey. "It's a lot more relaxed. A lot of people find camping outside uncomfortable, but I find it a lot of fun and you get to meet other people. We were the only ones there until 8 p.m. yesterday. We relaxed and made our bracelets, but once people started coming it was a really good atmosphere. Everyone had a common interest and it was really fun to talk to everyone." But some fans were left angry after they were stuck outside Wembley when the singer began his first performance. Swifties were furious when they were denied entry to the stadium, citing maintenance issues, as security guards' wristbands snapped. Fans begged to be let in earlier so they wouldn't miss the start of the show. She will start by singing Cruel Summer, The Man, Miss Americana, and The Heartbreak Prince. One concertgoer said, "They brought some up, but then it was all gone and we always had to wait forever for more." To give fans more security following tonight's horror in Vienna, police are expected to take tougher measures against fans without tickets and detain anyone who tries to gather outside the stadium to listen. The failed terror attack in Vienna, Austria, reportedly used cars, knives, and explosives to target people gathered outside the stadium. In the wake of the Southport tragedy, the singer posted a message of condolence to B.B. King, 6, Alice da Silva Aguiar, 9, and Elsie Stancombe, 7. Swift said she was totally bewildered by the horror. Police said the attack was not being investigated as a terrorist attack. But the incident did nothing to dampen the spirits of fans, some of whom queued for up to 30 hours before the doors opened. "It doesn't feel real, it feels like it's really happening," said an excited ticket holder, Katie Molson, 24, this afternoon. The show will feature a different support act each day, including instrumentalist Sophia Isella, Brit Award winner Ray, Suki Waterhouse of Daisy Jones and the Sixth Star, and up-and-coming acts Maisie Peters and Holly Humberstone. Indigo Wild, 28, said she has been a fan of Swift, 34, since she was 12 and considers her best friend. The illustrator, who said her favorite era was Fearless, said she has been to 8 shows, paying around £900 for tickets. So haven't discussed on that, that's it for this amazing episode. Please don't forget to hit on that subscribe button for your everyday Taylor Swift updates. Thank you.